That beautiful colored mulch in your landscaping, it might be made of something that's not good for you, the fam bam, nor the environment. Here's what keeps me up at night. People are using rubber tire mulch that gets hot enough to cook plant roots, and paint mulch that literally smells like a paint store. I'm Nick Federoff, the first radio and television personality ever inducted into the Green Industry Hall of Fame, and I'm here to tell you exactly which mulches work and which ones can damage your garden. This is the mulch truth nobody's talking about. Stick around to find out what's really in your soil. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever seen mulch that is colored? That it could be like a black, it could be a brown, it could be just different colors. Now, we're talking organic mulch here. We're talking things like where they'll take things like bark and they color it out. And you end up putting, I've even seen blue, I've seen just all kinds of different colors actually on it. And you have to ask yourself, is that safe to use? Well, you want to know something? We live in a country now to where they're not using, whoever they are, they're not using anything that has any kind of heavy metals or toxic compounds. I'm sorry, I just don't see it, or do I? So there are mulches out there that I think you have to be careful of. The one kind of mulch that I think you have to be careful of is that, have you ever seen any paint mulch before? Oh no, I'm not kidding. Paint mulch, not painted mulch. The mulch that I was just talking about is typically dyed. But this stuff is actually chips of paint that they use for mulch. I once was working with a company that uses recycled paint. And when you have in the bottom of the can, sometimes it gets super hard and it dries out. Well, they decided that, hey, let's take that stuff and make mulch out of it. Well, it's pretty. Oh, some of it is just gorgeous. I mean, I have samples over here someplace, and it's silver or it's gold or whatever, but it smells like paint. And you have to ask yourself, is that okay for our plants? Well, again, unless it's a lead-based kind of a thing, it's probably okay-ish, but this stuff smells like paint. I had some, and we tried it out for about 3-4 months, and you just couldn't get rid of the paint smell. But if you want to do something that's very temporary in a well-ventilated area, maybe that's the way to go. But I don't recommend it. But like I said, they really do make some really cool looking gold nuggets. And basically what they do is like they take the dried paint and once they take and they dry it, they paint it. They paint the paint. Go figure that out, huh? They're painting the paint. I love that. Okay, so what about tires? You see people taking recycled tires and they chop them up, and you can actually see the radials inside the little tire chunks. And again, they'll paint those. They don't dye those. They have to paint them. And they paint them black, they paint them brown, they paint them red, they paint them different colors because it's just not pretty otherwise. So when you use something like that, you have to ask yourself, well, is that natural? Is that good? Is something going to leach out of that? You know what? You're going to wash off a lot of the paint. So I would be careful about that. I'm not a big fan of using that stuff because I just don't see the aesthetic value of it lasting. I don't see it being as pretty. I mean, it lasts for forever. It's rubber, for goodness sakes. Yeah, it's going to last, but it's not something that I necessarily would recommend. It also gets extremely hot, and that right there is going to cook your roots because you're going to be using it as a mulch. You're not using it as a compost. All this stuff we're talking about is a mulch. We're putting it on top of the soil surface, and we're just allowing it to be on top to suppress weeds. Technically, you're using mulch for not only suppressing weeds, but also keeping moisture inside the soil. So I don't see that happening with the rubber tire mulch. I've seen a lot of really good uses for recycling that stuff. I'll give you an example. I can almost guarantee, I can't prove it, but I can almost guarantee that I was the very first radio station ever, and TV station on top of that, ever to use rubberized mats for the floor inside of our studio. In fact, I still have them. The studio's in that direction. I'm in the radio studio right now. But in that direction, we've got these tires, and they're made out of rubber. And they're uber awesome. They absorb sound. They get dirty real easy. I don't like that part. But I really like them. It looks like it's like a brick road we're over there. It's all brick looking. But anyway, does it make for good mulch? I don't think so. Now, the only bad part about artificially colored mulches is that they get dingy after 1 year. You have to re-put them, you have to refresh it all. But then again, if you're using just natural colored stuff, you got to refresh that stuff too. So the choice is yours. You have to decide how that's going to work for your yard and garden and the type of material that you're going to use. So we've talked about the paint, we talked about the tires, we talked about the natural stuff that's painted. And by the way, you can use things like gravel for compost as well, or not compost, as mulch as well. So got to do your homework and to see what works for you.